You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello and welcome to the Tristan channel, and in this video I've found a new channel that we can react to. A new ghost compilation channel. Paranormal and various other things, okay? And that is Mikael Cross, and this is more terrifying encounters in abandoned real locations. So, let's check out what this new channel is like. Let's do this. Disturbing.
Dude! Go, Matilda! Go the other way! Nice meeting you. Please.
Oh god.
Alright, so... Oh my gosh! There is someone right there.
The YouTuber CJ Faison ventures into the infamous Eleanor Forest, a cursed woodland where, according to legend, a tragic incident involving a baby occurred decades ago.
Oh god.
What's up, everybody? My name's CJ Faison. First and foremost, welcome to the Faison Nation. Tonight, I am alone inside the Eleanor Forest.
Now, alone out there, CJ begins to hear strange noises that seem to follow him throughout his investigation.
Alright, so I found this trail right here, and I'm literally standing in the middle of it, where it looks like somebody, like... Hello?
At first, he tries to dismiss the sounds as possibly coming from an animal or something, but what happens next is harder for anyone to explain.
I'm just gonna walk down this path, and, I don't know, just kind of see. What the fuck was that? Please explain.
Was that its voice or growl?
What the hell that just was? Whoa! Hello? Hello?
The unsettling noises intensify, causing CJ to lose his composure and dart off into the woods in a blind panic.
Alright, so... Oh my gosh! There is someone right there.
Now, eventually, he returns to retrieve his camera and claims to have seen something over his shoulder during his escape. Now, while the camera did not capture whatever he saw, I don't know, his visible fear and trembling voice, it kind of suggests that his experience may have been genuine. Though we may never know what he encountered out there. I don't know, I can't help but wonder if it's better left unseen, given how shaken he was by the encounter.
Please explain what the hell that just was. Whoa! Hello? Hello? Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
YouTuber Nightscape found himself in a terrifying situation. This man was exploring the infamous Paris catacombs. The ordeal began when their tour guide suddenly disappeared, taking a bag full of expensive photography equipment with them.
My camera's gone, and he's left us alone, taking my
Fucking hell.
camera deep in the Paris catacombs. So
This is so ridiculous, like actually so ridiculous. Fucking robbed and left in the fucking catacombs. Why anyone would do this to someone else, ditch them in an underground tunnel network in another country they do not know their way around.
Now, stranded deep underground, Nightscape and his companion were left to navigate the labyrinth, a maze of tunnels, with dwindling supplies and limited battery life on their headlamps and phones. But refusing to panic, they devised a plan to leave a trail of metal washers to mark their path. But after about 30 minutes of walking, they ran out of washers and decided to stay still, hoping someone would eventually find them. Hours passed, with no sign of help, forcing them to make a desperate choice.
deep in the Paris catacombs. So we're a bit like not sure what to do at the moment.
Look, let me show you guys. Like this is we don't really know the way back. Like we're not sure of the way
We
back.
don't know the way back.
So we're like stuck underground, and we found this ladder, which is very, very tall, but it's completely locked. Completely locked.
Climb a rusty, unstable ladder in hopes of getting a phone signal, or stay there longer in hopes of someone else passing by. The ladder was old and swayed with every step. I mean, one misstep, one slip could have sent Nightscape plunging down this tunnel. Finally, just when they were about to lose hope, a random passerby appeared, guiding them to safety. Yo, emerging from the catacombs, Nightscape and his companion were relieved to breathe fresh air again. I know I would be. While their trust in others may have been shaken, I know they were grateful to make it out of there alive. Yo, the Paris catacombs is definitely a place that I have to go to before I die. We have an adventurer, Abdullah Al-Anbari, and he ventures into an abandoned building in Saudi Arabia, hoping to uncover the secrets of a poltergeist, or, as it's locally known, a jinn.
وهو السميع العليم. طبعا الاخوان اذا وصلت لهم موقع تواجدي، طبعا شخص واحد هو اللي يعرف الموقع ويتابعني الان ونقول بسم الله توكل على الله. بسم الله. سمعتوا؟
The building has multiple floors, each one hiding its own share of horrors. And while exploring, Abdullah turns around to spot a mysterious figure.
في أحد فوق؟ يا طيب. في أحد؟ ما راح هذيك ترى بس ابغى اتكلم معاك ولا راح اسوي لك شيء. اتوقع انه ما في احد يا جماعه. صدقوا. والله شيء غريب يا جماعه.
Objects are mysteriously thrown at him, which is just leading him closer to a final confrontation that I don't think he's prepared for. At one point, Abdullah looks up just in time to capture a glimpse of a chilling, round face peering down at him from above. And what he says to the spirit remains unclear to me. But whatever it is, it seems to provoke a violent reaction, and things quickly escalate.
No. في حد.
Yo, realizing the danger, he gets out of there just before the spirit becomes even more violent and aggressive. Dark Mystic, a paranormal YouTuber from Russia, ventures deep into these creepy woods to explore an abandoned cottage that's rumored to be haunted.
Да, ребят, вот если честно, то прям ощущается что-то странность, страх какой-то прям. Меня прям напрягает это место. Может, конечно, камера заснимет. Дом для себя вы построите сами.
And his mission is to uncover evidence of the supernatural. Man, he is convinced he's captured something chilling on camera. Inside, he discovers a room where the walls are just covered with newspaper clippings, carefully arranged and not even overlapping with each other. This suggests that they were meant to be read rather than just for decoration. I don't know if you understand Russian. What do these headlines say? I mean, Dark Mystic suspects this could be a trophy room, possibly reflecting someone's pride and making the headlines in the news.
Что наши пытаются предки? Газеты еще старые. Не пришло на это какое. Вот. Экономия и жизнь. 15 апреля 1993 года. Кто здесь? Ну что такое тут все творится-то? Кто здесь? Кто здесь?
As he continues his investigation, the man hears a cough echoing through the empty house, but no one is there. The tension escalates when he explores the haunted attic.
Нет, я уже там был. Что такое может быть?
Because objects are just mysteriously thrown or moved around without any explanation at all. I mean, even at one point, something rolls into a doorway, as though guided by an unseen force.
Это еще что такое? Что тут вообще творится-то, а? Не надо в этот дом.
Convinced that a paranormal entity is playing with him, Dark Mystic arms himself with a blunt instrument, though it's unclear how effective this shit is gonna be against a shadowy being that later peeks at him from the darkness. Dark Mystic's encounter raises the question, was this shit a prank? Or is something far more sinister haunting this abandoned cottage?
Кто здесь?
Could be some weirdo.
Если еще что такое. Что тут вообще творится-то, а? Не надо в этот дом. Понял? С Диманом ехать.
Hi. Deep into the forest of Malaysia lies an abandoned house with a dark history. Once a lively home owned by a kind, elderly man, known for hosting joyful gatherings. This house took a sinister turn after his mysterious death. See, in his absence, the home was taken over by rough squatters who reportedly used it for dark rituals. Now, a team of paranormal investigators decide to
It's always dark rituals, isn't it?
venture into the eerie remains of this once happy home to uncover the truth behind what really happened here and if the reputation of this place is real. As they tread cautiously through this decaying house, a strange sound echoes in the distance. It's unclear whether it's an animal or a distant, sorrowful cry, but the noise just stops abruptly, never to be heard again. Their search soon uncovers an unsettling artifact, something that seems like a makeshift voodoo doll, crafted from twisted wooden scraps.
Oh shit, sorry.
The eerie figure appears intricately made, its foot pierced by a sharp wooden stick. The investigators suspect it's been used in arcane rituals, raising the question, does this shit hold any real power? Fearing the potential return of its creator, the team don't stay there long, and they leave the cursed house behind. Their encounter with the mysterious doll just adds to the chilling lore of this haunted house in the forest.
Oh shit, sorry.
Okay, so I'm in an abandoned house, and there are like Blair Witch things hanging up here, and I'm going up here 100%. Okay.
While hiking in Ireland with her aunt, YouTuber Commander Holly managed to stumble upon a strange, abandoned cottage. The first floor was in complete ruins, with crumbling stone walls barely holding itself together. But when Holly looked up, she noticed odd ornaments hanging in the attic above. Intrigued, she climbed the worn ladder and discovered an entire room filled with items that just seemed to be part of, I don't know, some mysterious rituals.
Here's the circle we found. I wish this was a joke, but it's not. There's like an amazing like triangle above it, and
She found an eerie circle drawn on the floor with intricate triangles above it. At the center hung a decoration adorned with faded images of various saints, which just added to this unsettling atmosphere as well. In the corner, she came across a black book that appeared to be a text of dark magic. Holly couldn't resist and began flipping through its pages, I guess trying to uncover its secrets. She decided to take the book home to study it further, but I can't help but wonder if that shit was a smart move or not. Would you have done the same? Or would you have left that thing behind, considering the strange forces that could be attached to it?
It doesn't look like incantations. It looks like an encyclopedia or some sort, like a. It's got cryptic, bugs and stuff in it.
Honestly, I don't know what I would have done. After all, who knows what secrets this book holds? But then again, who knows who might come searching for this shit?
Alright guys, so we made it inside this mansion, untouched, everything left inside here from the previous owners, as we were told.
The YouTuber Avocation Decay Productions takes viewers on a thrilling exploration of an abandoned million-dollar mansion. And at first, they're amazed to find the property in remarkably good condition, as if it's been untouched by time itself. However, their excitement quickly turns to anxiety when they discover the house still has an active alarm system.
What is this? Someone's faulted. Foyer great move motion.
Now, it's a race against time to try and document as much as they can before the police arrive. So quickly, while exploring, they stumble across something unsettling an assortment of industrial cleaning chemicals just scattered across the bathroom counter. Yo, this raises an eerie question. Was someone attempting to clean up something sinister before being interrupted here? I don't know. Their investigation is cut short when they hear noises that suggest someone might be approaching.
Dude! Go, Matilda! Go the other way!
Yo, being forced to flee, they leave with more questions than answers. Because that could have been police, honestly. Unless they return for another look. The actual true story behind this mysterious mansion may remain forever hidden. YouTuber Marcus Green embarks on a late-night exploration of a dilapidated house that's rumored to be filled with paranormal activity. After a long walk through the darkness, this creepy building emerges. Its front door already open a little bit too, and the handwritten message on the wall greets them, adding to the unsettling atmosphere of what's going on right now.
Start at your own risk. That's another at your own risk sign.
Inside, they discover a room with old chairs, just precisely arranged in a row. To the side, another message scrawled on the wall simply says welcome. Yo, giving the chilling impression that someone or something has been expecting company. Their journey takes them into a pink child's room with ominous red letters staining the walls. The message is difficult to decipher, but its presence raises questions about what might have happened here. If you can read it, please let us know what it says in the comment section. As they ascend to the second floor, they stumble upon a hidden passageway leading to an even more decrepit part of the house.
Look at the vines coming in though. What was that? What was that?
What was that?
Dude.
Their exploration is cut short when a deep rumbling noise from a nearby room sends them scrambling to get the hell out of there. Now, whether it was a chunk of plaster falling or the house's mysterious occupant making their presence known, we don't know, because Marcus and his friends decided not to stick around and find out, which is a smart move. On March 17th, 2021, you have members of Museo de Horror, and they embarked on a live-streamed exploration of a derelict building in some unknown city in Mexico. Now, what started as a routine investigation quickly turned into a series of unsettling events. As this group approached the side of the building and came to a set of stairs, you could hear a faint growl that was captured on the audio. Now, while the team didn't notice it during filming, viewers pointed it out in the comments, speculating whether this shit was an animalistic growl or an attempted whisper. Inside the hollowed-out, crumbling structure, the first significant event occurred around the 40-minute mark of the stream. A high-pitched screech, reminiscent of metal scraping or hiss, was just echoing throughout the area. Now, while some suggest this could be a natural sound or even someone breathing, none of the participants seem to be the source of it.
Si está bien la distancia, todo está bien.
Oh, and then it finally happened. The team decided to conduct a Ouija board session, a risky move for amateur investigators.
¿Hay alguien aquí?
Oh, escucha.
I have a spot.
And, almost immediately, faint voices were captured on the audio, with one seemingly responding to their questions as well. The board later answered yes to a query and revealed the presence wasn't male. And at the same time, dogs outside began barking wildly. A complete switch to the earlier silence in the area. What could have caused these dogs to go off? Could the animals be sensing something otherworldly here? The most perplexing moment came mid-session when Alando, who's the camera operator, noticed a strange flickering light in the opposite corner of the building. Now, initially thought to be a flame, when they did a closer inspection, it revealed to be an eerie anomaly. Photos taken by another team member showed what appeared to be daylight streaming through the window. But that didn't make sense, because it was nighttime. The camera used no flash, ruling out reflections. So what could explain this phenomenon? And finally, the team conducted a spirit box session, and the results were unsettling, man. Distorted sounds emerged, including wailing, and most disturbingly, the cries of a child seemingly in distress. The unrelenting sorrow captured by the device, it kind of hinted at a tragic past that's tied to this building, one that might still echo throughout its halls to this day. Was the team experiencing, I don't know, paranormal energy or activity from a traumatic event?
Oh, God.
Or did something more sinister make its presence known that night? Whatever the case, the cries and the flickering lights suggest the building holds secrets that are not yet ready to rest. YouTuber Urbex Dane embarks on a 24-hour challenge at a massive, abandoned, 1,000-bed hospital. Now, this facility, which was opened in 1961, it was shut down in 2011 following a scandal involving the director of this place misappropriating funds. Now, throughout the exploration, Dane remains respectful, refraining from disturbing or taking anything. Despite the hospital being filled with old documents and medical equipment, he even pauses to pay his respects in the room that once served as a morgue. Now, while examining some old photographs of the hospital in its prime, one image stands out to him. It references an animal research procedure room, which seems oddly out of place in what was known to be a veterans hospital. Now, this raises questions about the nature of work conducted there. Later, Dane stumbles upon a piece of medical equipment that's stained with what appears to be dried, red residue.
Yeah, this is crazy. This looks like it's been used, whatever it is.
Now, I'm not sure what this is, if anyone can identify the device and whether this shit poses a potential biohazard. It could help shed more light on the hospital's mysterious past. These eerie discoveries left viewers wondering what secrets this abandoned VA facility might still hold, especially if they were running animal experiments here. The YouTuber Guyver Explorer ventures into an abandoned mine in visibly poor condition, with its walls crumbling and no way to see through the darkness in the tunnels. As he dives deeper into these passageways, he notices the tunnels become increasingly waterlogged and the air just grows noticeably thinner. Now, thankfully, Guyver is equipped with an oxygen meter, which starts to sound off an alarm, warning him that the oxygen levels have dropped dangerously low. Now, realizing the potential peril, he makes the smart decision to turn back immediately. Man, without the aid of his oxygen meter, this exploration could have taken a far more tragic turn, and he probably only brought it there because it's a mine. This may be a necessity that people should carry with them when exploring anything abandoned. Now, not everyone in India is a believer in the supernatural, and the YouTuber Viran KTI sets out to challenge the legends surrounding some of the country's most haunted locations. In one video, he ventures into an eerie, abandoned building hidden in the woods. He was out there determined to debunk the myths surrounding the place. And with a mix of bravery and stupidity, he whistles and calls out to provoke any spirits that might be lurking. But less than 30 seconds into his exploration, something unsettling occurs. A loud, chilling moan echoes through the treetops, and is captured on camera. Now, the noise, which even he admits is strange, left him a little bit unnerved.
Oh God! Sound. Oh. Oh, chicken. It sounds really disturbing, but at the same time, part of me thinking it sounds like Chewbacca.
He was unsure if it was a wild animal, a human,
Chewbacca,
or maybe something even paranormal. And he decides not to take any chances and quickly gets out of there. I mean, he insisted it could have been a monkey, but the sound is haunting enough to make others wonder if it might be evidence of a supernatural presence. I mean, listen closely. Does this shit sound like an animal to you? Or could it possibly be an EVP caught on tape? Huh?
Sounds like Chewbacca.
I'm not sure. Ghost or creature, both possibilities are equally terrifying. Exploring with Darket is a YouTube channel dedicated to capturing the eerie atmospheres of abandoned locations. And at this time, the group find themselves in a large building that once seemed to be a manufacturing plant. As they move through the structure, inspecting rusted machinery and scattered remnants, a creepy feeling just crawls over them, one that they cannot shake at all. They feel as though they're being watched, and in the distance, phantom lights flicker, only to snuff out unexpectedly. On the second floor, they discover a room littered with heaps of garbage and adult diapers, a scene that's strange and unsettling as hell. In another room, they find more discarded items, but the most unusual discovery is a lone woman's right shoe. Her left one is just gone, nowhere to be seen. I don't know, guys, could this shit suggest a struggle here? As they explore further, a cryptic message appears on the wall. If you can translate it, or if you guys recognize the language, let us know, because it might offer some clues about the history of this abandoned place and what may have occurred there. Now, the final room on the second floor holds a dirty curtain draped across the doorway. As they peek underneath, they're met with an unexpected scare.
Oh, some weirdo in there.
Yo, if you listen closely, a chilling scream echoes from behind them as they rush to investigate. The sound of these wails just vibrates through these thin, hollow corridors, leaving them wondering what the hell exactly they just encountered in this abandoned place. Is it just a smudge on the window, or is a ghost watching you? Published by the Korean channel Lonely Gang in July of 2019. This video was originally captured in August 2013. The footage begins with the cameraman walking alongside abandoned buildings at some point in the middle of the night. And as the camera turns down an alleyway, something unsettling catches the viewer's eye. High up in the corner of a window, a ghostly face can be seen staring down.
작년 8월 19일 여름에 찍은 거죠. 부산의 모 흉가촌이죠, 흉가촌. 동그란 총각이 저를 쳐다보고 있습니다. 흉가촌에서. 자, 저기 보이십니까?
A still shot taken from the video reveals the eerie figure a lot more clearly. It appears to be a semi-transparent young man looking sideways out of the window. Who or what could this ghost be? Any guesses? I don't know. One thing is certain. Whoever or whatever it was, it seems to be a semi-transparent young man looking sideways out of the window. Who or what could this ghost be? Any guesses? I don't know. One thing is certain. Whoever or whatever it was, it seems to be sending a clear message, at least to me, which is to stay away from this place. UD is exploring an old building when he comes across a little girl staring at him from the corner of a room. Before this man has a chance to investigate, the door furthest from them shuts all on its own. And undeterred by all of this, UD bravely presses on into the next room, only to discover that this girl isn't a child at all, but a weird, creepy, life-size doll. He roughly handles the doll, moving it from room to room, and even throws it on the floor. Yo, and that's when things take a terrifying turn. See, this doll, I don't know, it must have been tired of being manhandled, because it just begins to move on its own, without any visible strings.
المغامرة مش خوف ولكن أنا تأذيت كثير.
you guys notice that? As Yudi examines some strange, possibly demonic markings on the door, something else shocking happens. Watch closely and try to make sense of what he says right before everything takes a turn for the worse. Now, while some of the events could be explained by the way the door was positioned before it fell, the moment that happens earlier, that shit still seems unexplainable to me.
مغامرة مش خوف ولكن أنا تأذيت كثير.
Wait, did he kick it? Because you can't see his feet. Castle Dracula. Oh, that probably isn't it. Well then, they were quite good, weren't they? And that was Mikael Cross. Very good. Anyway, thanks for, as always, for sitting through these and watching with me. And I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.